Today, we play Best of One.
The only one in Best of One.
What? Didn't get taxes.
Ta-da! Eurian. This is Standard. New series idea. Tell Netflix, how long does it take a stubborn Esper player to rank into Diamond 1? That's where we're at. Mono red. We have a depopulate, so I'll try it. Might die before we get to cast it, though. Also have a Wandering Emperor, which is pretty good. Oh, you're not mono red, and you're on a mult of 5. Ouchies. Starting the day off right. Are we a soldier gamer? We're a sunset gamer. Nice trick to get the life. Love it. Go for Celestis. I think Celestis is too valuable to just run into it, make disappear, and then be tapped out for no good reason. We already have our next land drop, so I'm feeling fine. Sunset Part 2, sure. You got it. Sunset Part 3, you got it. Somebody hates mono red. I understand, I respect. But you let me Celestis. The fairy who slows the nah. You got disappeared. Trigger. No depopulates necessary. This could be a total walk in the park. We have 2 memory deluges and a Celestis. We should have a lot of selection. Let's see if our opponent can resolve something here to get back into it. They go straight for Jace. Okay, Jace is dangerous. Oh man, Jace is very dangerous. Do we try to hit the counter spell here? They have enough to pay for make disappear, so we'd have to hit a negate. Which I don't know if that's reasonable. Or we could play Wandering Emperor and attack them. I guess we're going to have to play Wandering Emperor to attack them. So let's see what they do.
The weak mind will be educated.
Yep, mill me. There's a negate. It was there. I'm an idiot. That's just the way it goes, right? That's how magic works. All right. Soul partition their own Jace in response. Okay.
Anyone who harms my keep, may your blade strike.
Well, we got to keep drawing. It's not going to get better. Edict. That would have been nice to have. Let's do this again. Play this. Attack. Pass. Another Emperor. I guess that adds pressure, so we'll keep it. When they cast their Jace, we need to memory deluge our way into something good. But they're not casting it. So they got something. They're gonna screw it? Sure. It's pretty good. Dissipate, yes. Murex, yeah, there we go. That'll keep the pressure on them. Love that for us.
Fast and
can't just let them kick back. We are the aggressor if they play with Jaces. We can't win the long game. All right, so 1 mana open. Let's get them. And let's dig. More counter spells, please. More counter spells, please. Not quite there.
for intruders.
9 life. See if they have another one. Another farewell. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Which should we do? Should we do this one or this one? The last dissipate is a miss, but we have more hits and we get deeper using this. But we also don't keep any pressure on the board if we miss. So I think this is the better play. One from hand instead of the one from graveyard. And look at that reward. Yep. Definitely rewarded. This is 8.
Remember your training.
Opponent, given the love. I appreciate you. I'm trying not to goof this up. Do you mind? But I love you too. Here you go. There.
We've got the edge in this fight.
Ah, control mage. Out here trying to rep the dojo. Coming up short on this one. They had a mold of 5. It's a good start to our day, so we'll take it.
Coming transmission.
Cool kids, come in, cool kids. You're cool so you can hear this. We don't have much time. Join me at CovertGoBlue HQ. Follow the coordinates on your screen to CovertGoBlue HQ. CovertGoBlue HQ is your ultimate destination for everything CGB. Get your playmats. Get your shark tokens. And get the first look at all new merchandise that CGB releases. There's even more that's on the way. Gear up with the only merch that's 100% certified by the one in Best of One. At the coolest place for the cool kids, CoolStuffInc.com. Head to CoolStuffInc.com/CGB. I'll see you at CovertGoBlue HQ. That's CovertGoBlue HQ.
On the draw with cut downs and depopulate. So come at me, creature deck. Really hope it's a creature deck. Avatar dragon, no sleeves, blue white. Okay, it'd be that way sometimes. Esper nothing. This doesn't even draw a card, and we drew the 3rd cut down. This is my life. Please play a creature, please. No, God, no. That's not fair. It is pathetic how absolutely useless our hand is for this. Just terrible. I mean, this game is probably just over based on our hand alone and nothing else. Welcome to Best of One, though. That is the way. Wandering Emperor, that probably won't resolve, but we'll try. They went for the Myric, so maybe we get somewhere. But they probably have ways to just kill her.
May your blade strike true.
Whoa, Void Rend the token. What? Wow. I mean, wowie wow. Little sunset. Oh, no response. What's going on? What's up over there?
I have got new moves to teach you.
Void Rend the token. Makes no sense to me. Celestis can't do anything about that. Is that my Celestis? No, the tower was mine. Well, that's nice. At least one thing they took was just a land. And a counter spell off the top gives me some hope. Let's see. If I pass, I give them a Celestis trigger. So let's just not give them free loots. I'm sure we still have a lot of good cards we can draw. And if the opponent had a counter spell from us, I think we would have seen it. Sunfall. Yeah. Could really use my own Myrics, that's for sure. It's weird to try to be the beatdown, but I feel like that's where we are because we have no Memory Deluge and our counter spell is about to get outmoded and they have Celestis and we don't. So I think I actually have to pressure them. And our draws aren't great.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
And voila, they get the loot. Well, their hand can't be too bad because they discarded a cycler, so they must have stuff that's useful. Ah! Not again. Down to 8.
Keep watch for intruders.
No! The most important card in the matchup. This has been an ugly one. I still think they're highly advantaged no matter what the board says. Like tremendously advantaged, not close. Now they, if they can't find what they need and push it over the line, I don't know what's wrong with them. I can't help them. The mirrors, like the control matchups with these decks are pretty stupid, to be honest. It's all about who draws the most memory deluge, and that's really annoying. I'm actually doing this. If they have a 2-2 from Sunfall, that's much better for us than a 3-3 from Sunfall, so that the last cut down hits. You've got all these cards in hand. Yeah, I guess we do this and hope that they try to kill the Wandering Emperor.
Strike fast and strike hard.
I don't think it matters. I just, In fact, this is such wasted content, I'm leaving. Like, it's gonna take forever, but I can't win. It's impossible. Just, you have to draw the more memory deluges. All right, I've played back-to-back control mirrors so far today. I played a ton of control yesterday. So we're gonna try all the Siphon Insights and none of the other flex cards. And we're gonna see if we keep playing control decks. Because you know how the matchmaker be. On the play, there's the Insight. We're up against Jingataxis. That's nice. And look at that, blue. Okay, let's just go right for him. That Mirix is gonna wear off, so let's get this cast. And I don't think they're gonna do much other than cast to consider. We need to find another blue source. They should have those in their deck. Not here, though. I'll take the Thirst. Not heavy on basic islands. Cut down's usually dead against them. Edict is good. Dissipate is okay. Wandering Emperor is okay. Let's just try to find an island. Can't do it. It's gonna be that kind of game. All right. Will I miss my land drop having dug through their deck and now mine? Because if we do, that's just the way the world works. There you go. Not quite dead yet. Okay. Impulse. It's not a Thirst. That's a good sign. Uh-huh. Fill that graveyard. They've made all the land drops. They've absolutely pumped the graveyard up. And their play is nothing. About my Thirst. Let's discard the cut down and the Sunfall, I think. Yeah, you got it. Just keep on going. Just keep on going. Now they're going terrible. Okay. Anything else? Do we go for the edict? We've got to get the thing off the board at some point, no matter what we do. Mono blue is going to always be a tough matchup. They won't have trouble having a good hand. Okay, they try to march. Let's try to dissipate their march. They're going to counter the dissipate. But we have to fight the fight. No choice. Unfortunately, it's not around a sweep. I wonder if they dug up that land with the impulse. Well, here we go. Resolves.
Run away. Even safer.
Maybe they save it again? They're gonna thirst. I mean, they've seen a good amount of their deck. They hope, but they're tapped out. They are tapped out. We take those.
I have got new moves to teach you.
Okay, Hadi Jin. Only a 12-4. All right, they better be set up for this depopulate then. And I have a counterspell backup, but they have cost reduction from the Jin, so let's make a creature token though for sure, because that can be really important with the make disappear. While I'm on their end step, they cast Moment of Truth. Why? They've been a Fading Hope. Okay. Bizarre. Okay. Make a creature. They running out of toys? And another Jin, of course. They have 4 mana to pay, but making them pay doesn't do me much good. I could triple make disappear it, but I think if I fight this with the Emperor, I'll be okay. So let it be. 3 cards left, 2 cards left. Playing around make disappear the whole way. Go for the throat. Beautiful card.
We've got the edge in this fight.
Okay. Upkeep. I'm gonna try to kill your Jin. Resolves. Beautiful. Another one. Okay. They seem out of the protection, so that's good. All right. We block. Might have been better to put the +1/+1 counter here. Couldn't be absolutely sure how that turn would go, but I can see the point. Not a good draw. If I attack, though, I'm not sure if the opponent will block. And these can't block anyway, but they are valuable for make disappear ammo.
Years of training for this.
Hits. You love to see it.
Judgment is
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this Jin's gonna hurt though. And they have so much mana. If they have a counter spell here, we might just be dead. Gotta try. Okay. and we pay, and they die. Oh man, that one was really close, and there was a lot of hidden information. Ugh. On the play. Easy. Let's see if there's a creature deck left in the meta. I've only played blue decks for a long time now. Eh? Green red? Yeah? Yeah, I love it. Jin Avatar. Green red. You think you're clever. Love all these 2/3s. Absolutely love them. Cut down is so insanely good. All right, the Forge. That'll be some pressure. And let's send Squee back to the graveyard. And oh, they've got a Kumano. Okay. Find land. Let the opponent have a fun turn. I think we should just pass. Miss a land drop, I know. Sad, but negate might not be completely dead. We missed a window with Kumano because we used Siphon, so that was stupid. All right, that's not attacking this turn. It's not putting counters on anything yet, so we can still Memory Deluge. Unless they have a 1 mana green creature. Nope. Lands. Sunfall. Beautiful card. Let's go for that Throat. Counter their safekeeping? No. It's holding their priority. 4 other cards. Good. So, do we go for the Forge? Get it ticking. I think we do. We're at 19 with a Sunfall in hand. Let's let them explode onto the board. And start the clock. They got another one. And a Ronin. That's what might have held... Is that what held priority? I thought they had a green open. That Ronin return to hand is annoying. Yeah, that was a really good turn. That was the caliber of reload that they needed for sure. And now, can they get the Squee out? If they get the Squee out, they're in a really good place. Yes, they can. Oh, wait. I mean, it'll free up Negate and my Incubator token, right? We need to take an untapped. And they still need an untapped land for the Squeeze, so maybe not yet. Okay, Ronin. I don't think we kill this because then the Squee can come out, and I think we need to also threaten to block the Squee. Okay, tapped land. We'll still activate it. So we have it for the future. That's good. That helps a lot. Go for the Throat. So they bring out the Squee, we send it right back to the Shadow Realm. One card in graveyard. Okay. Let's Siphon first in case there's something useful. That's something. And then send you to the graveyard. Let them have their Ronin. Do I kill it? I'm about to attack the opponent for 8. 2-turn clock. This is not a 2-turn clock that they're offering me. Negate. Found a way to use it. Down to 10. Felden. Ronan. That'll knock us to 5. It's gonna get sweaty. They're not quite dead. Alright. Put +1/+1 counter, then each opponent where X is the number of modified creatures you control other than. So we can attack here. Have a blocker. Let's do this first to get an idea of what's near the top. 3 cards in graveyard. Oof, not good. Much worse. Alright, if I make a 1/1, the opponent takes 1, 2, then they take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I have to put the counter on the 1/1. So they took 6, 8. Okay. Not good enough. Still another turn. I guess do this now. See what we get. Might be a hasty creature. Hasty creature. It will go back to their hand. But then they'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, I learned how to play aggro by stealing aggro cards. Easy. My God, that game ended so quickly. This is what aggro is like. Control-y sweepy hand? Sure, why not? What could go wrong? Green, white. Enchantments? Is that you? Your ugly sleeves. Ah, my nemesis. Weaver of Harmony. There will be no peace. There will be no harmony. And Calyx? Nope, no Calyx yet. Thank God. Be a heck of a curve. Double Weaver. All right, what you got in there? I guess I'll take the land. Ganjo? Depopulate next turn if we can make it there. Let's see how much stuff they play. We're only looking at 10 damage on board. No big deal. That is another creature. My nemesis. Truly. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We go to 4. Then we blow it all up. Sure. I like this. Take the seal. Seems good. Depop! They draw. Their stuff dies. Let's see the reload. They played around the counter last turn. Let's see if they saved something good. Nothing. Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. Wandering Emperor. I'm imagining they have a lot of seals from resistance and seal from existence and stuff of that nature. I guess this is a removal spell. Let's just play this out.
Guards, to me.
23-4. 4 Weavers of Harmony, but now we begin the trip all the way back. I'm not countering that. Go ahead. That is 2 turns away from being a 1/1. I can handle that. That does not scare me. Let's draw. I'm surprised they're not playing seals. I don't know what their hand actually is.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Maybe it's all cards like Michiko's Reign of Truth that need creatures in play to be functional. Invasion of Theros. Could counter the aura they get and just let them have the battle. Makes use of our Make Disappear. Yep, there's the ossification. I could also just hit the ossification and reload the Emperor, but I think here we just use our Make Disappear before they get too strong for it. Too many lands. There's the Deluge. Samurai's taken over. Our opponent's 1-1 about to come online. Does get bigger for each enchantment, though. Another Os? Sure. Oh, they go for the tokens. Leave the Emperor. Interesting. And Audacity. Not too surprised by that. Let's dig for cards. Ooh. Fun. So much fun.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
Ah, they're not even engaging. Playing around a Ganjo, possibly. Naturalist. That will make it a 4. Sure. Trying to set up Farewell on enchantments. Calyx. All right. What else you got? Goes face. See if they do anything to the block. Nothing yet. Another Audacity. I'll just negate that. And cut that down. You're so close to dying. Wandering Emperor and some 2/2s going the distance. Seal from Existence still in the chamber. Memory Deluge still in the graveyard. There's a Naturalist. Doesn't change everything yet. Another Audacity. Well, let's try this. Maybe we'll hit a cut down. Easy. We done now? We're done now. Definitively! Weaver stinks. Looks like a very functional hand for a creature matchup. Okay then, mono red, but starting with one of their worst 1-drops. So, not a Kumano. So we might have a chance. Black red, anvil? Oh, they got the turn 2 anvil on the play. Now we have to get to our farewell to have a chance. Oh, that's bad. That's very bad. Emperor helps. We'll also see if Make Disappear does anything good. Ow. Life total will be going burr. Ob? Nope. Harvester. Let's just counter the Harvester, and maybe they're not able to get too many tokens on the field. Like they have to sack the token to make a token, right? Still 3 points a turn. Just absolutely bonkers. But we're drawing land, so we should get Emperor on time. I don't know if we'll get to Farewell, though. 4 mana easy. We'll have to kill the Vran. We kill the Vrand now, and then they have to sack their token before it deals damage to us, saves us a point of life. Hopefully they don't have anything else to do with their last 2 cards, so that we're not missing out on the make disappear. Type total be going brrr. All right, we've drawn a lot of land. We might get to this farewell before we die to the anvil. It's going to be close. The Forge. I should counter that. Yeah. Wandering Emperor for next turn. Damage is gonna be too much. Firing all the missiles we have. And they just keep hitting us. That's a good card. Should we cast it now, though? To farewell on time and get rid of this anvil? If we cast it now, we might hit a tap land, which gives us farewell. No, I think we still want to play the Emperor. Using the -2 isn't good here. They just sacrifice the token.
Let your blade do the talking.
We'll see what they resolve with us in a bad position. Like, do they have a Shieldred? I'd have a Shieldred. Yeah! That's terrible. All right. Draw, take the damage. It is the land! All artifacts, all creatures, all enchantments, all graveyards. Get it all. Ready for the next Shieldred?
To me.
I am not right now, but I'm going to try to find Gopher the Throat or an Edict. We won't find it. We find a Sunfall and a Siphon Insight. This the take? I think I'll take the land. Ow! No! Nothing in the top 5 to help me. All right. I think we've got to minus this Emperor, because then they're a removal spell from victory if we don't. And now it looks like we're going to go to 1. Let's see if they can draw a damage. Not a damage this turn. Maybe next turn. If we had gone first, I think we'd have been able to win this game. I really do. Going second, we got pretty fortunate just to draw the lands to play our spells, but we're still gonna come up short. Oh, that's a good draw. That's a good draw. Gotta get off this 1 life.
I'm home.
Opponent with some instant. The hell is this? Don't save it. They grasp it. They take 2 so that I don't gain 2. Okay? That is wild, because wouldn't they just win with the removal spell on this samurai? I don't know, man. Sus. Close, close, close. Am I gonna die to this stupid Forge? I don't know if Forge has ever killed me, but it might here. What's it gonna take? Void Rend is not an option. We need to find a removal spell. If we make a 2/2, it doesn't save us. So let's just do this now. I mean, none of these do it, right? I don't have a legendary creature, so I can't use a Ganjo. So we just have to hope they miss their attack step. That's the play.
Remember your training.
Or that they go after Wandering Emperor and get distracted. Epicure. Yeah, that'll do it too. Just put me on the play. We win that so easy. Ah, stupid anvil. All right, Siphon Insights had to be swapped around again. There's still 1, but Yep. You just don't get that many control matchups when you run that many Siphon Insights. It's not worth it. Not worth it. Gotta try to be balanced in best of one. There's just no other way. Which means sometimes you're just going to draw the wrong side of the deck and call it a day if you're going to play control. That's why aggro always has a higher win rate no matter what. Anyway, soldiers, this hand is not good. If we were on the play, it would be very good, but I guess Dennick is fine. What are we taking for a turn here? We can take that for a few minutes before Wandering Emperor helps to fix it. The opponent doesn't cast anything into this board. Well, we can use Edict, but we just get the frontliner, which isn't great, but still a 2/2. It does 2 damage in a nutshell. Resilient little critters, though. They do stuff from the graveyard. Yeah, soldiers on the play. Tough matchup. They've got 4 power on the battlefield already, and they can keep adding more while also protecting the board. So we've got to be sneaky. Sure. Don't know what took them that long, but they did it. Now 5 a turn. A lot of thinking. 10 life. A lot of thinking to do nothing. All right, we draw. It's a sweeper. Tapped land is a little cringe, but we've got to try to fight them with Emperor at some point. Yeah, they were very ready for this. Good to go first. And they're leaving up another counter. So we are dead, like, truly. Maybe not. I guess we have to do this because they can protect Dennick with the Plaza, which we can't get through. No, they didn't fight for it. They shouldn't. No, they're doing everything right. Experienced soldier pilot for sure. I really needed them to mess up. But they're just playing nothing. They're giving me absolutely nothing. I mean, I'll try to cast the Sunfall, but they're going to counter it. You can tell they have another because they didn't even make a Protect the Negotiators soldier token. And yeah, that's just a ugly never didn't have it game. And we're doing the thing again. We just hit this wall every time. We're a win or 2 from rank. It's so frustrating. On the play, so we'll probably win. Especially if our opponent isn't super fast. If they're playing a mid-range deck or a control deck, this shouldn't be too hard. And when you see that turn 1 island, you know. No spells yet. And no land drop. They're about to discard to hand size? Let's just let them do it. That's just free value. Can't be countered. Okay, they top the land. Let's cycle. Being careful with the memory deluge just because I don't want to give them something to play their spells on, especially while we have land drops and they don't. I want to bully them for not having land. This is fine. See if they discard a land here or 2 spells. Okay, let's do this now. And play around Spell Pierce. Draw go. Yep. Love that. There's the negate. Love that. Keep it coming. End step. You don't want to tap out because they can cast flow, but it's in their end step, so they'd end up discarding most of it, but still. Why give them that, right? Here's the Mirrex. The game changer. Go ahead, put something on the stack. They don't. Well, I'll discard this Sunfall. Otawara, probably their last land for a minute. Let's start the mites. The March of the Mites. And you have a full grip. Just want to play lands and make mites. Getting real. Flow? Do we just let them have that? Look how many cards they would have in their hand. They'd have to play some stuff. Yeah, let them have it. Max hand size is a thing. Sure. Knock yourself out. We'll see how much I missed that Sunfall. They did show us a Spell Pierce. Might have been right to play around it before. Here's a Terror. I think we just want to fight everything that we can. Make them use these. Make them use stuff. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. They're gonna get below max hand size. Let's try it again. And then we have no more blue. We did dissipate. Yeah, I guess we are a little short on blue. All right, let this go. We gotta discard a card here. Cool. One less consider in my world. Start the fight on their upkeep. They can resolve all the card draw, if that's what they really want. They'll probably sculpt a really good hand. It still has to beat ours. I want them to fight for this a little bit. I'm okay with that. Bounce it? Sure. Hit them with a dissipate. Don't want to use the negate here though, because that plays into their make disappear and their spell pierce. Got it. See if they go again. Another one. They only have 1 mana up. It'd be nice to draw removal. We don't draw the right removal. Okay. Big flow. What's that gonna do? Draw 8? Yep. They might already have the answer, so we just kind of let them do it. Tense. We just hope they're on a lot of make disappears and not as many negates. They're looking at almost lethal here if they have the right cards. Still happy to pay for your make disappears. Okay. And then...
You started this fight, but I'm going to end it.
Fading hope. Love it. Now we have to find another answer. And they only have 1 mana open, huh? And they play a terror. Let's get some cards. Wish I had that make disappear. Terror's not nearly as bad, though. Sunset. Sunset draws a card, doesn't gain 1/1s. That's too bad. Really use those 1/1s.
We've got the edge in this fight.
Do this now because of well, right now all they have up is Spell Pierce. Farewell. Can we force it through? We have a make disappear. And then to Fairy, who... This ain't good. Don't know. Don't know about that. Guess I'll take more cards. Play this, make no 1/1s, gain no life, draw 1 card. I think we can be patient and do better. Unfortunately, our Wandering Emperor is probably attacked here by the Terror. But if we push through the Farewell, their game is mostly over. They only have 15 cards left.
Our swords will cross again.
Uh-huh. Ooh, that tells me they're a little scared. We got a lot of mana open, but remember that negate resolved. Makes me think this Farewell will resolve too. They also can't kill me next turn, so we could wait and try to assemble more cards. If this doesn't resolve, we're really in trouble. And we have Memory Deluges. Can we cast 2? We can. 1 will get make disappeared for sure. Or Spell Pierced. So is that really even doing anything? If I take 10, I'm also 1 shot to a Jin, but I already am. Let's give it another turn. Let him dig. There's a bunch of stuff on the bottom of their deck that they put there with Moment of Truth. Let's hope that means it's bad. Here's our 10. Turns on our sunset though. And anything else? All right, let's go for you. Yeah, 4 mana open. Edicts. Edicts are good. Edicts are very good here. Insight. Helps with a little mill plan out of nowhere, huh? I think I should try to cast this just to absolutely make sure I get another turn. Because the 4 life means the terrors don't kill me. They might even fight it. They don't fight it. Oh, we start getting the fading hopes on the tokens. Love that. A little patience goes a long way. They scry to the bottom. Love that. If they had scryed on top, though, I would have incited them for whatever they were trying to keep. Whoa! A little conservative? Look at him getting nervous. There you go. No damage. Love that for us. Oh, the Jin's coming out now. Okay. Get me a negate. Please get me a negate. Spell Pierce. They have so much mana, though. We'll see. Let this resolve, I guess. So Fading Hope doesn't save one of them. 4 cards left after all this. Another terror and a consider. I don't think I need the terror. I'll take the consider. Put their terror on the bottom. Utawara. It's really good against the Jin, actually. I'll take it. If you're wondering why I didn't cast something, it's probably because of Make Disappear. Like, through this whole game, we've been playing around that quite a bit. We go for it. Never found a counterspell to protect it, so cross your fingers. Fading Hope on the terror. Sure. Absolutely fine. And now there is no graveyard, so it's an expensive recast. 8 cards left. We know a terror is on the bottom. And here comes a very expensive sea creature. A Jin that could die to a cut down. Let's try. They might be able to respond with spells, but those spells usually draw cards and they only have 8 cards left. March. 2 open. We could make a creature and then make disappear. I think we should. I think we should. Could have also used the Spell Pierce there, but I think this is right. Okay, Spell Pierce, the cut down works. They got their Spell Pierce cast. Last card might be a Make Disappear. Go for the throat off the top. Kill it. Easy. Kill it. Easy. Cast this. Negate. Iganjo. Very good cards. Very hard to counter. 7 cards. Have you had enough? Cast a Flow of Knowledge. I dare you. They do. If you're gonna go, that's how you do it. Nice animation for running out of cards there. I enjoyed it. This looks like another Anvil opponent. We're on the draw, so that would be rough. Shattered Sanctum, maybe not. Nice and slow, nice and slow. Esper control, okay. Okay. Can roll with this. I think they have Shieldred's Edict based on that stick. As do I. The Mirrex. Mirrex, and we've got the Memory. And they miss land. Beautiful. So now we just kind of bully them with... Okay, they already know. We just kind of bully them by putting nothing on the stack except for making little creatures and forcing them to cast spells on them and discard to hand size, and they would eventually die. We're in that range again. You know the one or two wins to rank up. So far, every time we've been here, we've, you know, hit that patch where the opponent's on the play with all the damage they need. So, let's see if we can reverse the fortunes here. How long does it take a stubborn Esper player to rank up? New series. This hand is so bad. It's so bad. I actually have to mulligan it, and you know I hate mulliganing. Oh my gosh, a blue-white hand. What would we keep here? Do we get rid of the Farewell because we're on the draw and it is 6 mana? I think so. Could also put away the Odawara and plan to draw other lands. If we're in a control matchup, though, I think I'll put away the Farewell. And watch, it's enchantments. The deck that gets soloed by Farewell. It is not enchantments. Another control matchup? I guess I should just draw a card. See if they respond. Make Disappear seems pretty likely. A Blast Zone. Doesn't affect me much. Siphon Insight, one of the best cards we could draw. Very nice to see. And the Mirrex will put the pressure on them right away, but we need them to miss a land drop. Playing out that Iganjo gives me hope that they will. They also might have Memory Deluge. Best card in the game. At least for this matchup. Oh, who dis? So, if we take their Memory Deluge from them, it ends up going to their graveyard, but I've started just grabbing it when I can. And by the way, getting those 2 cards off the top of their deck feels really good. Here's the Mirrex. They have a Wandering Emperor.
I've learned much during my travels. Let me show you. Keep watch for intruders.
Hopefully they can't take too much advantage of me being tapped out with something like Teferi. That would be a heck of a hand. I actually think they might miss a land here, so that's another reason I'm not afraid to try it. Pretty sure they ripped that, but it's fine. Fine. We are still here. What is a Iganjo good against in their deck anyway? Not much. And they're passing without playing anything. Mirix. Another Wandering Emperor. Third one. Because we remember, we put one on the bottom. It's frustrating. It's very frustrating. Okay. How do we make sure we don't lose to this thing? We should have a lot of ways to deal with it. Actually, it's mana of any color, isn't it? But what do we want to leave? It doesn't matter because we have the Mirix. We can go, if we get a Shelter's Edict, we can go get it. Okay, no Edict. Our own Deluge. Another blue source, which I think we want more of. Nothing to cast here. This will be tough. Please tell me they don't also have a Memory Deluge right here. Having that top 4B lands was pretty terrifying. Now they have a Celestis. My goodness. I guess we need that farewell back. We've fallen so far behind. Okay. Hard mode. Hard mode happens. Not the end of the world. Oof. Oof. I don't want to put these on the bottom. I've still got to deal with the tokens. 5 a turn should give me 3 turns to do it. Otawara helps. I don't want to put the Edict on the stack where it can just get hit by a Make Disappear. I'm sure that they have one based on earlier gameplay. Alright, tapped land. Counter.
Show them how we greet
5
our
points.
enemies.
Feels real bad. Insight them. Ossification, I have the basic. Very useful. Taking another Deluge from them is good, but putting it on the bottom's fine too. Like, we have enough cards. It's a weird situation where right now we have enough cards. The problem is a different one, where we actually might get beaten down. I guess we want to do that on their turn, don't we? Void Rend. Okay, we're cooking. Two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Okay. Any color, they say. Oh, they snapped that negate. Didn't expect that. Okay. Well, we don't want to cast again because we give them a loot, so we pass. Relentless, aren't they? 2 straight negates there? They did play a Make Disappear. Maybe they don't have another one? I guess I have to fight. How much stack interaction does their hand have? With very little filtering. I think we're gonna get there. Okay. Something. Yeah, I know you must have removal in that deck. Otherwise, how could your deck exist? We go to 8. There's our negate. Okay. Okay. Can't be countered. Then we got 5 here. I don't want to play the Otawara, also can't be countered, so let's just pass it over to them. Wonder if we can get that Field of Ruin out of them. But we don't want to tap out here, because then they'll flashback Memory Deluge. That's what we want to use Make Disappear on. It's their most expensive play, and we need to be able to hit it. That's why we don't make a token there. And now I'm looking for a cut down to deal with this last token. I really don't want to have to Void Rend it. Such a good card in the matchup. I was gonna think about casting Memory Deluge on that spot. You got their own Mirrex. Three mana open. Teferi? Wandering Emperor. Nuke the Celestis? Can't be countered after all. Does open up a window for them to resolve something. We know there's a deluge on the bottom. I think we just pass. Resolves.
It's just as delightful as speeding things up.
Really? Now? One Mirrex down, but I'm pretty sure I have basics for this. One basic. Beautiful. With one colorless in the pool.
Who's counting?
Think I just let it dissipate. They make creature. Of course they do. They draw land. They go face. I guess I like that. Do we go for Wandering Emperor? I think we wait for Make Disappear. But I have nothing else to do with my mana this turn, so... No, they didn't have it before. I don't think they have it now. And we've seen 3 of theirs. I don't like having both of these out there with the Blast Zone in the equation, though. But we try.
May your blade strike true.
They smite it, sure. Fine with me. Down to 4, but Teferi can gain it back. Jace. 35 cards, 8 cards in graveyard, 10 cards in graveyard. guess if there's a Jace to let resolve, it's this one. If they want to fill my graveyard here, it's not the end of the world. We still have a lot to go. Might even help us.
Kapashk. Imasahak.
There's a deluge. Scrutiny too. Ouch. But maybe we don't need it. Can't be countered. Yeah, they drew that. Lucky. Puts them right in it.
A minor setback.
But they're tapped low, which means we get a deluge. And they're the Jace deck now, which means we have to figure out how to be aggressive, which is asking a lot. That's a land. Farewell and land. Come on, deck. Why are you like this?
Give me a moment.
Let your blade do the talking.
It's gonna be a tough game. Two Murex. And they blew up one of mine. How am I supposed to win this? I don't think I can. I think this one's over. Opponent might get passive. There's a chance of that.
Second here. Second. Who's counting?
Think they have a smite? I guess there's one way to find out. And I guess if one of their cards is Elspeth's Smite in hand, I'm happy.
Strike fast and strike hard.
If they go for the blast zone for 4 here, it's really good. The lands are doing work for them. Does give us just a little moment. The other negate is still in the deck, and another dissipate is still in the deck, and finding those could matter a lot. Move to combat? Move to nothing? Yep, do it now, sure.
We will meet again.
Planeswalker's down. Had a bad feeling that was going to happen back when I got the Teferi. Two make disappears, a cut down, my Celestis, depopulate. Let's do it like this. We need a make disappear for my opponent's you know, their memory deluge, which is probably coming up here. And we want to hold the negate, but we don't want to tap out here. Sunfall. A Wandering Emperor. Let's see, we don't want to flip day-night. So we get a hit for our Make Disappear at least. And they're not going to be using Mirrex this turn. Every turn that we keep them too occupied to use their Mirrex gives us more chances. Okay. 4 and 3 are not the same. Three of them. Well, there's diminishing returns at least. Let's try again. Keep it coming. Let's find that Dissipate. Void Rend is okay. Wandering Emperor is okay. We still have Negate mana here. Make another creature. Get poison in. I think we're better off with this. But again, Make Disappear. They played into it. We don't have to. Wandering Emperor again. What's it gonna do though? Make a 2/2? Sure.
I've learned much during my travels. Let me show you. May your blade strike true.
My turn.
I'm not overconfident. You're just underwhelming. We've got the edge in this fight.
Was nervous about an Elspeth Smite there, but it didn't happen. Oh. I cast a spell this turn, so let's throw it over to the opponent. Is that what I need to negate? We have 21 cards left. A Jace is so close to lethal. We could hit a Make Disappear. I think we still had one in the deck. Two in the deck. Yeah, one in the deck. But I think it's near the bottom. I think we just have to hope they run out of stuff. They have the stuff already. I mean, that's all the Emperors, right? Didn't this game start with, yeah, all 4 Emperors? It's pretty good for them. They discard the Make Disappear. That means their hand is pretty good. If they just have Jace here, I don't know how we can possibly pull this off. We got a Sunfall, sure. Another one. God. Just stop drawing so well. I've been trying to keep them out of this game and they just keep ripping. Another one. Says, if they power it up, what do I do? Nothing great. I think we just exile their artifacts. I don't know if we exile graveyards. Maybe we should have done that a long time ago. I guess they might not block it, so let's give it a try. Nice, cheesed them. I gotta just hope they're out of stuff, right? I have to get rid of my own memory deluges with 20 cards left and them on 25. And I have to try to beat them down with what I have. Feels bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, let's do this now. The last memory deluge probably of this game. See what we get. Might get the dissipate, in which case maybe we wait. Negate and dissipate. We do it now and then they play Jace. Who wins? We'll have 3 cards left in the deck. The graveyards will be gone. We'll have a 1-1 and a 2-2. No, we won't have the 1-1 if we fare well. We'll have a 2-2. They'll be at 12. All right. We push. We push on.
We must protect the people.
Eh? Consider? Okay, that takes them off flashing back memory deluge. They kept on top. They dissipate. Okay, no blue left.
Not much of a roadblock.
We got a Ganjo? No, it's right there. They've got Smite, maybe. 17 cards left. Okay, they do have Smite. All right, what's left? Dissipate, dissipate, make disappear, negate. One more negate? Nope, exiled. Siphon Insight's gone. Yeah, we just gotta hope they don't have anything now. Like, we could cast the memory deluge. There's no good hits, really. And we're up against triple Murex, but we have no poison and they have 4. I can't activate all 3. That's the good news.
I guess that's it then. Let your blade do the talking.
Here they come. Field of Ruin, no! What the hell? What a draw! All right. Let's go.
Feel the energy of battle, then dive like water. Guards, to me!
Ambush. No! My creatures. I mean, we should expect a sweeper there, right? All right. Can we win if they have Jace? I don't think so. So I think we cycle here. Please let me untap. Maybe I shouldn't have done that just because I wanted to untap. They didn't use their field for some reason.
Let your blade do the talking.
Six poison? They still didn't use their field. I guess they want to attack the Emperor. They draw land. Defense! One card left. They're going for it now. They really have to. My God, this is close. These are the games I lost all day yesterday. Can we find a way to win this one? There's another Wandering Emperor. A make disappear that probably doesn't matter. Cut downs, and which can fend off their mites. Those are the only cards that matter here. They shuffle, so that Memory Deluge is no longer on the bottom. Another land. Life is hard, man. It's hard.
Show them how we greet our
Okay, they're showing us what they've got, which is I make these things, but they're still land short of triple Myrics. And they're down to 5. This is it. They draw. Come on! Oh, no! Not like this!
Surrender your mind to Phyrexia's will.
All I want to do is win one of those, man. That's all I want. Just one of these close ones. Jesus Christ. How do they get this stinking lucky? Ah, sweet animation, though. Time to play angry. Just got some salt. I'm just working through it. Don't worry about it. Mirror again. All control decks are the same. You know that. We know that. Good draw, though. Hopefully this will do some work. I hate putting that deluge on the bottom, but missing this land drop would be so brutal. And of course we were about to. Okay. I think we just let them discard to hand size here. Don't put anything on the stack. Hopefully we draw land. Then we can continue to bully them. Yes! What? You don't run? You haven't learned? How many lands? You have to run so many lands. We go for a Jace. Well, let's start here and then we'll make disappear it. If they resolve a Jace here, that's fine, I think. Lots of land, a Sunset Revelry that might get a card. Yeah, we'll drop the cut down. Or maybe it's the Throat, actually. Cut down can hit their Samurais much cleaner. Shark, well, immediately punished. Didn't think they played Shark. Who plays Shark? These mirrors all start to look the same, man. Getting in there. Okay. And discard. Love it. So they must have counter spells. How do we take advantage? I guess just don't put anything on the stack until they tap low. You can't make great use of the incubator tokens while they have such little mana. It's like their whole turn to activate it. March, exiling 2 cards. Murex with the Wara. Look at the lands. So many of them. Boing. I think it's a good play. I think they really want to counter something here. Well, I don't think they'll power this up. I think if I attack, they'll take it. They'll be too afraid of what I could resolve. And they know I'm like, it's a calculated bluff, right? Oh my, really? Maniac. Well, shields are down. They have 3 lands. Seems fun. Shouldn't need a 6-mana sorcery to solve these problems. But please, play your shark again. It went really well for you last time. You really should. Okay. Keep letting them be when it comes to these not using their mana. Every turn they don't use their mana is pretty good for us. I see you. Make dork. Cut down. Nice and chill. We've got to start doing something though. There is something. How about now? You want to attack? No? Wow. I mean, this is fine. We're so up on land, and they're just not being allowed to do anything. Anything productive. And eventually we'll get rid of that 4/4. But man, they've gotten a lot of mileage out of that 4/4. We cycle. And the Void Rend. Okay. Defenses have fallen. Sure, you got marched. Let's get those plays made, right? The problem when they miss those land drops is it's all spells in that hand. I think I learned a lesson about this shark. Let's end its reign of terror. Don't play Memory Deluges or anything else into their make disappears. We've got the mana. Sure. Drawing that removal, getting them panicky. And big memory. Beautiful cards. Wandering Emperor. I'll take double make disappear to stop it.
Now you've done it. Hat's coming.
See if they have another soul partition.
To me.
Not yet, they don't.
We must protect the people.
Their own Wandering Emperor, 1 mana up. It's a good make disappear target. How many have we used? All 3. Yeah, let's let them do their thing. They're probably going to make their own creature, which we cut down.
Anyone who harms my people
And then they make
must
another one, and we
contend
cut that one
with me.
down. Okay. That is also an option. I guess they're
My
anticipating the cut
judgment is
downs.
final.
Don't worry. I face scarier villains. Give me a minute. Or a few.
Added the Teferi after the Anvil game to have another way to just keep up on life gain.
Back to wandering.
Alright, now they go for the 2/2
Let
anyway.
your blade do the talking.
Get those Jaces out of my life. No more getting Jaced for me. Not afraid of tapping out with what they have open. Soul Partition the Teferi. Sure. I'll cast it again.
Time will tell.
Doesn't bother me. So they're tapped out. So we could play Wandering Emperor and make another 2/2 and they're dead over 2 turns. Or we can make the 3/1. Yeah. Just play the game. No need to get rid of our own Wandering Emperor in this spot.
Remember your training.
Time for a complex plan. And compromise. I've got some time to bring to do.
3 life. Sunset. Uh-huh. It's great against control. Look at that. Cut it down. Yeah, we're coming for you. Time to make a stand.
We must protect the people.
Opponent got mostly mana screwed. They were a pretty good sport. It wasn't the finest game of Magic I've ever played, but it happened.
And some time only flows in.
We've got the edge.
They started the emotes. I'll try to show them that I appreciate them. All right. Control mirrors. Jesus. So many today. And back in range. Another control mirror. Mordenkainen, Jace sleeves. If they play a mountain, I'll almost respect them. This mountain red creature, nope. I'm telling you, man, it's all control mirrors today. It's been absolutely wild. Field of Ruin, second land. Interesting. What you got? Have a look. Okay. Okay. I mean, land is useful, but there is a limit. They might basic check me, which we kind of need them to do so that our Mirix has a chance. About a memory deluge. Wow. I'll take that. Yes. Perfect. Do I just slam it here? I can hit my land drops for a few turns. I don't have to play it here. I have a make disappear. But if they're slamming that dissipate, I think they have another. Okay, they're doing well on land. Do I go for this Emperor? I think we wait. All right, Emperor time. Try to get a 2/2 on the board to work with Make Disappear. I'm expecting Shieldred's Edict. There was a stick earlier that, yeah, makes sense. Hopefully they let my creature stick around though, so I can put the Memory Deluge on the stack with a creature on the field, so Make Disappear can protect against the Dissipate. Sunset 1824. Yeah. Another amazing Sunset Revelry. So now, if they make Disappear, I can't pay. Let's wait another turn. If they double block, we can cut one down. Which apparently they're okay with. Okay, looking good. They have continued to hit land drops despite the only card draw being one off the Revelry, so pretty floody hand that they haven't been able to filter. Oh, they run Jace. How nice for me. And they drew a counter to protect? Yeah, I think they... Oh, they're also Devious Cover-Up deck. Okay, awesome. Love that for me. This is going to be a tough game, but here we are. I wonder what they have left. Well, let's get this played. And we needed more counter spells, which I didn't find. I could get the Devious Cover-Up exiled from the graveyard, but if they run Jace, we're already going to get milled out. Probably just better to take the land than relying on that sorcery. They might have their own farewell, so I guess we sit on this memory and see if they just slam another Jace. No? Well, that's good. Don't play this in to make disappear, potentially. Swing. Pass. See what they do. Token going the distance. 2 Field of Ruins. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's go for this. March, you got it. Could go for the throw in response, but that opens up make disappear to them. Dissipate for sure, and yeah, memory. Right, just gotta keep countering Jaces all the way. Let's try this and see if we can hit land drops. Engage, land. Beautiful. Let's try for an Emperor. Try to keep the pressure on.
Feel the energy of battle, then guide it like water.
Absence, sure.
Try not to miss me. Keep watch for it.
Not taking action there just in case they have their own memory deluge that they can resolve. That's like the one thing that gets them back in this. Another sunset. Nope. It's the card that like lights up their graveyard. When is the future? I think I'm supposed to play the long game and just get that countered. That was all it took. Mordenkainen. Kind of weak for a blue mage. All right, one more match. Will it be another control mirror? Let's find out. I swear, I haven't played mono red at all today, but this is usually where they just hold the gate. I've played this person before, right? I think I have. Hold on, it's gonna look funky as I check the recording. No, flashback memory deluge. Let me just mute my own VODs here as I figure out what they were playing. Ah, yes. Esper Control. Another control mirror. They were playing Esper Control recently. Is this a good hand against Esper Control? They missed land drops and they scooped. I could try to mulligan for Memory Deluge, but I mean, the cut down is basically a mulligan, right? But what if they switch decks? At least with this hand, even if they're on the same deck and everything's equal, we can dissipate their Memory Deluge. And now we can make disappear as well. All right, another control mirror. So many today. Control players are the only ones left. They run Siphon Insight. I'm just going to shut it down. They might need the land drops. I Siphon Insighted them last time when they scooped. All right, they slam Emperor. We have Voidrend cut down.
I'm home. We must protect the people.
We'll see what they've got.
I guess that's that.
Dang it! Okay. They had a bad draw and they turbo scooped against me last time. It's their turn to have a good draw. We need our own Memory Deluge. That's a really good draw.
I could explain what I'm about to do.
I think I'm going to try to get it to ultimate. Nope. Gotta slow them down. They hit their land drops. Oh my gosh! Man, they are as salty and tilted playing Esper Control as I've been lately. Maybe a little worse than me. And that is Diamond 1. Jesus, let me know if you enjoyed the journey to Diamond 1 trying to make Esper Control work. Final list below. Thank you for dealing with me even when I lose games, because if you stayed this long, if you're hearing the sound of my voice, it means you are not weak. You are strong. You can take an L without running away and crying in the corner. Good job, because there's going to be a lot of L's in life. The L's make you stronger, and I believe our Esper control list is stronger. Our game is stronger for them. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next one. You're cool.